everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a quick and easy hack on how to turn any of your protein shake powders into these delicious protein waffles. So first I'm going to show you how to make these protein waffles using my OPTAVIA shake mix in case any of you guys are on this weight loss plan like I am. So I have the vanilla here, but you could also use the chocolate or the strawberry mix if you like. To give it some rise, you're going to want to add 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and to bind everything together you're going to use 2.5 tablespoons of liquid egg whites. Make sure you have 100% liquid egg whites and that egg whites are the only thing listed in the ingredients on the back. You could also use just standard eggs. You're going to want to use 2, and of course just separate the yolks from the egg whites because you only need the egg whites in this recipe. And to help give it a thinner consistency, you're going to want to add 2 tablespoons of water. Don't add too much water, otherwise it'll get too runny and it'll just overflow in your waffle maker. But just go ahead and whisk that up until it resembles pancake batter. Make sure you spray some sort of non-stick spray on your waffle iron so that the waffles release easily. I use coconut oil spray, but you could also use olive oil, whatever you have on hand. And I found that leaving these in the waffle iron for 6 minutes is the perfect time for my liking. I like to have a waffle that's a little crunchier on the outside but still really fluffy on the inside. And then all that's left to do is just top your waffles with some syrup. This recipe will yield you 2 waffles, and the syrup that I'm using is the Walden Farms sugar-free, fat-free, calorie-free, just zeros all the way down syrup. So this recipe will also work for whatever other protein powder that you may already have on hand. For this one, I'm using the VEGA 1 chocolate shake mix, and you're going to need 1/2 cup of that. And you're going to use the same exact recipe that we used beforehand. So you're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 2.5 tablespoons of liquid egg whites, and then 2 to 3 or 2 to 4 tablespoons of water depending on your batter and how it turns out, because different protein powders will give you a different consistency. Mine was a little too thick, so I needed to add an extra tablespoon of water just to kind of help loosen things up. This is always going to give you 2 waffles, so go ahead and divide up your batter and just go ahead and cook it for as long as you want to. And then all that's left to do is enjoy some amazingly delicious protein waffles every morning. They're so good for you. They're just so good in general. It helps kind of satisfy that sweet tooth that I always have in the morning, and it's still good for you.
So long.